Week King Fight News. At this stage, I believe it's just a rumor, but there is an interesting offer that may have been presented to Deontay Wilder worth upwards of $28 million coming from the AJ side. Week King Fight News, we got more on this. Hey yo, top of the morning, and like I said before, this is rumors, man. This is rumors. It hasn't been verified by any reputable news website except for Blue Blood Sports. He's putting this information out there. Is it real? Is it true? I don't know. I don't have an inside source that is telling me this. But if it is, it's a pretty big number, 28 million. If you look at it as a $100 million fight, I mean, he's basically getting 25% to 28% range. If that's true. But is it a $100 million fight in the UK? Right? Because I believe if they're actually making this offer, like what, you see, anybody can look at a big flat fee and think, oh, you got to take it. But what's the offer for? Right? Last time Eddie Hearn and AJ were trying to pull this shit, they had all this extra shit in the background. Oh, there's no date. Oh, there's no venue. They were literally trying to get Deontay Wilder to agree to a fight in April without telling them it was in April. Like they were like, yo, for real, man. So, like I said, at this stage, it's rumor status. But if there is a $28 million flat fee, I mean, that's serious money. I mean, that's serious money. That's real serious money. I mean, to think Eddie Hearn, if this is true, they went from an initial offer of 12.5, and all of a sudden, they've shot that through the roof. If I were Deontay Wilder, man, I mean, it's a tough call. That's a tough call. You gotta understand. Tyson Fury is the guy that really was able to sort of be that guy to make the first big fight with Deontay Wilder. And it was a great moment for heavyweight boxing. When those two guys got into the ring, it was epic. It was great for the sport. And it was a great fight. Despite what Eddie Hearn wants to tell you, it was a great fight. It was an epic fight with an epic ending. And, you know, as much as you really want to, you can criticize some of the early rounds, some of the middle rounds. You know, a lot of the fans, they leave with the impression of that last round. Like, that's how it is, man. They leave with the impression on the finish of the fight. And the finish was like a crescendo. It was perfect ending. Perfect ending. And there is unfinished business there between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. So, Tyson Fury should have a say in this as well. Because he had a draw with the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. In my opinion, he's also lineal champion. Tyson Fury has a claim to the heavyweight title, just as Deontay Wilder does. And, you know, if Deontay Wilder takes this money, you know, he's got to make sure he's getting something on the back end, man. That's all I got to say, man. 28 up front is great, But remember, even Triple G turned down a flat fee upwards of a higher flat fee. Triple G turned down a higher flat fee, and he's no massive star. I'm telling you, Triple G ain't no massive star. He got most of his fame off of these Canelo fights, man. And the fact that Canelo dropped the belt while Triple G was his mandatory. And everybody was on Canelo for it. And Triple G got a lot of buzz off of that. Absolutely did. You know, the first fight did great numbers. The second fight, not so great numbers. You know, it didn't top the first fight. But that's a whole nother topic. I'm just saying, Triple G turned down, I believe it was a $40 million flat fee. Because he wanted to get a percentage, guys. That's the game. Because when Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua lock horns, we don't know what the numbers are going to be. Eddie Hearn doesn't know what the numbers are going to be. And it has every chance to exceed all expectations. Right? So it is what it is, man. I don't know. This is rumor status, but what do you think about it? Potential $28 million offer for Deontay Wilder? You can't tell me his stock hasn't risen. You can't tell me that shit. So, it is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. Has Deontay Wilder... I mean, he's really been quiet on social media. To be honest, he did an interview with Boxing Scene where he said, you know what, AJ is just trying to save face. You know, he's following the Eddie Hearn scheme. You know, trying to trick the media into thinking they want the fight. That's it. Trick the media and then go ahead and fight who you're supposed to fight in the UK. Whether it's Dillian White, you know. I swear, man. I swear. Eddie Hearn might be swerving us all. It's going to be Dillian White in the end, man. Why? You see, now the build for this Dillian White, Derek Chisora, now it's begun. Right? What did Jarrell Miller recently say? He said, hey, if Derek Chisora wins, I get to beat up Anthony Joshua. You see how that works? Dillian White is plan A. Jarrell Miller might be plan B. It's like I said before. If Dillian White sparks out Derek Chisora like he should, I think Eddie's going to give him that AJ fight in Wembley, and we can scrap everything we were talking about yesterday, which was probably fake news. That was probably fake news. So I would think Dillian White will get the job done. I don't see an upset coming. I think Dillian White's gonna get the job done. I think he's gonna beat up on Chisora and take him out. I mean, honestly, look, don't fucking. You gotta remember, Derek Chisora was getting his ass whooped by Carlos Takam. He was getting his ass whooped up until a one-punch KO. But don't forget he was getting his ass whooped, man, by Carlos Takam. This guy's a journeyman. He's a good journeyman, but he's still a journeyman. Like, he can't, it's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If Deontay Wilder decided to fight Carlos Takam, everybody would be in roar. You know, it would be outrage, you know? Like, what the fuck? But it is what it is, you know? Oh, AJ can get that guy as a late replacement. Oh, that's okay. You know, it's a late replacement. Hey, Kubrat Pulev, he pulled out the fight. You're supposed to fight Ortiz, you fucking hoe. Like, yo, man. Anyways, it is what it is. Smash the like button. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. If you haven't already, please subscribe. You know, we do it for y'all, man. We do it for a whole LDBC. Lions Den boxing. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Alright, E-King Fight News, you know what it is. Oh, I'm out of live stream jail in February, guys. I can't live stream anymore. Not until February. So it is what it is. Peace out. Take care.